Liam, what a performance. Let's start on that first and foremost. What a performance.
Yeah, players were terrific. So proud of what they did today. I think we knew what we had to do. We had to control what we can, which I said before the game. We had to make sure that we came here with the right focus, the right mentality. Against a really, really difficult side to play against, and the lads were terrific. I thought, bar me being critical as always, bar a couple of chances they had first half off crosses down our right side. I thought the rest of the game we managed it really well. I thought it was a terrific performance.
It rode you like a little bit in the early stages because they could have had a couple of goals, couldn't they? Very, very close.
Yeah, both ways. I thought the game was quite open actually at the start. You could feel it was there was a lot on the game. I thought at the beginning it was we looked dangerous, but at the same point we conceded a couple of chances, which it's one of those you're being picky. I think that they're things obviously you go away, you look at, but I think outside the two chances they had, I thought we were excellent. A constant threat throughout. I thought it was the best we played the depth. Runners from deep to get in behind. I thought David did really well. And the set-up work, I thought the game plan worked really well.
We've not seen that too much this season. Josh, David and Connor all playing on the same team, and it worked ever so well, didn't it?
Yeah, I remember back to the game we played him at home. Jordan Houghton caused us quite a few problems in build-up, so we actually thought if we could sit David on him and didn't have to change how we played, we just changed the personnel in it, but I thought that showed in terms of the out of possession organisation minus the two chances. It didn't actually cause us too many problems. And it allowed us to keep that threat. I thought his running to get beyond and hurt the depth. You really saw his qualities today, David. I thought he was terrific first half especially. So well the lad executed it really well.
What more that hasn't already been said can you say about Scott Dwight?
Should score a header. No, I think look, he just spoke a minute ago about it. He's outstanding, and he's the first that will praise the team for what they do for him. But at the same point, what he does for the team's terrific. So it's a real good blend. He's so humble, and I think that was probably one of the pleasing things from the group, the collective second half. Speak a lot about culture. I thought we showed real discipline, real focus second half to maintain our habits, to do things properly, and rightly so in that you have to against such a good side Plymouth and a good group of staff. I think we showed the level of respect they deserve second half by maintaining habits that you need to.
3-0 up and going down to 10 men. There must have been a point during that second half where your attention was of course on the game here, but you must have been willing Gillingham to do something against Rotherham that would have made all the difference in the playoffs unnecessary. Yeah, no, look, I think it was all on us, right? I think we couldn't control that. Of course, late in the game we found out the scoreline, and rightly so. We should find it out. I think just in terms of how to conduct yourself at the end of the game, what position we're in, etc. So we found it late on, but it doesn't change what the focus was, which is us. And I suppose there are two advantages to winning so convincingly, or winning on a day like this, last game of the season. A, it's positive going into the playoffs, or it's positive to go into the championship, whichever way you do it. But you've won the game, and it's positive now going into the playoffs. Yeah, no, look, I think really important. We spoke about it this week, the potential outcome, what possible outcomes. I think what's so important is we don't carry any emotion, that hangover that you potentially get, that disappointment. We spoke about it as a group. We were prepared for this. So I think what it allows you to do is, take out so many positives from today and take that into the first game on Thursday. So I think that's what I love about the group. We bang on about not too high, not too low, and it's for moments like this where, hey, we go again. We get another opportunity to go and perform on Thursday. Can I get your reaction to 2 games against Wycombe to make it to Wembley? Hey, look, Garrett's done a terrific job there, right? He's been there, done it, seen it. So, really tough games. I suppose the one positive is we haven't got a long journey, which we potentially might have had. So, I think look, it's a great opportunity for the guys to go and perform like that again. I think also deserve Paul Warren and Liam Richardson have done terrific jobs, and my congratulations goes to them on their promotions as well. Did you enjoy today? Yeah, I did. When you look at the game, you look at the players, how they step up, how they own it, how they how they perform it. It's a joy to watch, right? I think I'm passionate about the game. I love the game, so being able to see players deliver that with that much quality was a joy to watch. Well done, thanks, Liam. Thank you.
Was there any moment that you thought, like Gillingham could get back into this could be a real day of celebration?
No, to be honest, I think we couldn't control any of that. We weren't able to have any impact on that. So for me, it was You know, two things. One, show Plymouth the respect they deserve, so that's where my energy and my attention went, and also our players. I think that, like I've always said, we control what we can control. We can't control external factors. So, hey, biggest thing, I'm just proud of the lads, how they performed today.
So you don't have to pick up the dressing room, because it would have been a bonus if you'd gone up. You were pretty much expecting it would be the playoffs. You were prepared for that.
Yeah, I think you have to mentally prepare for all situations, right? I think that prep work, that references that you can drop in and discuss, and I think that's what we got. We got a real open, honest group of people in there that we're quite clear what we have to do, and let's turn up and every single game we play, approach it with the right discipline, the right focus, the right prep, and go out and perform.
It's a great way to start a playoff campaign, isn't it? To have scored 5 goals, a side that's just missed out on them.
Yeah, and it was a tough game. I think obviously whoever misses out, there's that level of disappointment. But such a good group of guys here as well, staff-wise, that you feel for them a little bit. But we had to do what we needed to do today, and like I said, the players are outstanding.